like to check 3 bags. I'd like to check 3 bags. The key verb here is to check, which means to give your bag, like to give your heavy bags to the airport employees for them to store it in a separate area of the plane. We usually bring the carry-on bags with us inside the plane and we check the heavy ones. So carry-on bags are the ones we can carry with us inside the plane, and the bigger bags, like the heavy ones, we need to check them. Check the bags. The second sentence is an important question if you have a connecting flight. Do I need to pick my baggage in Houston? Do I need to pick my baggage in London? Wherever you're stopping in. So you need to ask if you need or if you don't need to pick your baggage when you go to that place where you're gonna take your connecting flight. And then the airport attendant will say something like, yes, you need to pick your baggage when you arrive in Houston and go through security check. So it's super important. Then you make sure you don't miss your bags. Yeah, you don't miss your baggage while you have this connecting flight. Yeah, this movement between one flight to the other one. The third sentence is when you're going through immigration. You need to get prepared to answer the question, what is the purpose of your trip? What is the purpose of your trip? I'm traveling on business, which means I'm traveling to work, like because of my job. I'm traveling on business. That's the preposition, on. Or I'm traveling for leisure. I'm traveling for leisure, which means I'm traveling for pleasure. Just going on vacation. Yeah, like just a vacation for pleasure or for leisure. And if the agent asks, you need to give him more details about your trip. For example, I'm traveling on business and the agent asks, what do you do for a living? And then I say, I'm an English teacher and a content creator. I produce content for the internet, educational content for the internet, etc., etc. At the hotel, when checking in at a hotel, you need to know the word amenities. Amenities, which means something that provides comfort or convenience, such as a pool, a playground, a spa, etc. So you can ask, what are the amenities available at the hotel? And then the receptionist will probably say, we have a pool, we have a bar, a playground, a spa, you name it. The next sentence is, I need more toiletries. I need more toiletries. Toiletries are things used when washing, when like taking care of one's body, such as shampoo, soap, toothpaste. So if you run out of toiletries at a hotel, you need to ask for more toiletries. I need more toiletries, please. At a fast food restaurant, when you order something at McDonald's, for example, they give you the bag with the snack and they don't put dipping sauce in the bag. So you have to pick it yourself or you have to order it yourself. Dipping sauce is a type of condiment, as you see in the picture, such as ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, and so much more. So the important sentence here is, where can I find dipping sauce? Where can I find condiments? Besides, it's important to know how to say when you're allergic to something. You can simply say, I'm allergic to milk, or you can even ask, does it contain milk? Does it contain nuts, like peanuts, almonds? Does it contain mollusks, such as oysters and octopus? Are you allergic to something? Let me know in the comments. At the store, tell me who travels without going to a store to buy some souvenirs, electronics, clothes, or just go window shopping. I love it, but it's not every day that we have money to buy stuff. So when you get in a store and the salesperson asks you, "How are you? How can I help you?" or "Are you looking for a specific product?" you can say, "I'm just browsing." I'm just browsing, which means I'm just taking a look at the products. I'm not here to buy anything. I'm just looking. You can use "I'm just looking" as well. You can just say "I'm just looking at the products" or "I'm just browsing" to sound more advanced. And the good thing is that these sentences are not rude, so you can use them at malls, at department stores, clothes stores, and so much more places. The second sentence is actually an expression to break the bill. To break the bill, you can say to break the bill or to break $20, to break $10, to break $50, to break $100. So imagine a situation. You have a $50 bill with you, and the product that you want to buy is actually $1. It costs only $1. So you need to ask the salesperson if he or she can give you other bills in smaller amounts, so that you ask him or you ask her, "Could you break the bill for me?"